What up, everyone? Good morning. FUBAR Guru here. Another beautiful day. Yeshua is made. I'm alive. I'm awake. For sure. And we're doing good stuff. So today I should receive my PC in the mail sometime to either later today or tonight. I'm going to continue working on the desk build that I was doing. So I'll get that up and running. Get my handy makeshift fucking phone holder. Come fly away with me. Hope I can bring a smile to your face today. Raise your spirits up a little bit. There we go. That should do it. There we go. That should hold just fine. Well, that's the best we can do. So, you can see me, I can see you. I'm going to go check and make sure everything's okay. I'm going to adjust my camera here so you guys can see my work. I'm working on right here. This is the desk we're going to be working on. This is an old dresser that I had for, gosh, almost 15, 20 years, something like that. And I'm going to repurpose it into a PC desk for my new computer that's coming. I removed the drawers, took the drawers out, took out the slides for the drawers, and now I'm putting in, I repurposed these. These are old these are old parts from an old office chair that I had in the garage, or actually in my son's room, that had busted wheels. And so, here you see, this is an old desk chair. I took these off with a hacksaw, and these allowed me to put the wheels inside it. So what I decided was that instead of having to go out and buy wheels, I already had some. They're not the best, but you know, pretty solid. And they just fit right inside here. A little finesse, I guess. Hold on. Being a little silly right now. Well, it did fit. This one's getting a little stingy. There we go. So it fits inside there. And then it pops right out. So what I was thinking is that I can take these, drill a hole in the bottom there, because there's enough clearance, and then put these right on the edge, right here on the bottom of the fucking thing, and they'll all be the same size because they'll have a little bit of cant to them, because they all have a little cant. So it should work out. We'll see. So I'm gonna go check my feed, make sure that that's going well, get my smoky smokes, and we're gonna have some fun. So I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy the music. Alright, so we're gonna get started here. Sorry I can't see your comments live, I have to go inside to see that. So, I apologize. I like to make sure I stay and talk to the people that come by and say hi and see my stuff. So, hopefully I can start selling this stuff. I repurpose a lot of shit because, you know, I don't have the money to go out and buy shit, so I gotta repurpose shit. And you kind of make do with what you got. finished all the main work. A frame I did for my wife's friend out of scrap wood. So this is the kind of stuff I do. So, hope you guys like that. That's going to her later this week. It has a paint by number that's going in it. I'm looking for my drill bits. Forgive me. COVID, watch out. But it's just like, it's not funny. Actually, it is really funny. I ain't scared of the fucking stupid virus. I have one out here. There it is. It's about the right size. And what I'll do is I'll put in a thick ass screw. Because we'll make sure it gets in there with no issues. And it stays in place. So I'll put in a big bitch. Hopefully it doesn't take up too much space, but we'll see. This is all trial and error right now. This is all me just kind of fucking around. But, we'll see what happens. But thanks for joining me. Glad you guys can come around and hang out, listen to some good tunes, and maybe get a little different perspective on life. Hopefully I can maybe guide some people. I don't know. Alright, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm on this one right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna fucking take this bad boy, I'm gonna fucking stick it, and I think I'm gonna stick all of them like this, right in the center of the spot here. So basically where there was a pre-existing hole, I'm gonna re-drill that. Re-drill that. There you go. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get it here. I'm gonna try and line it up with that hole. Let's see if I can get it in there. But basically, I just need to make a hole into this. Just a straight hole into this. So let me get a piece of scrap wood and throw this right here. Oh, went through my fucking shit. So that is that. And let's see if this will actually work here. Get my fucking shit. Like I said, guys, this is all trial and error. Basically what I do when I'm doing ingenuity like this and I'm trying new shit, I test stuff out to make sure it'll work. So in this case, this will work with the clearance. I just have to make sure it doesn't hit the screw so it doesn't get in the way of the actual piece. So that's just trial and error. So I got the screw in there. Let's see if this will work. Oh, slippery sucker. It looks like it's going to work. Put it this way. No, that actually ain't gonna be that half bad. I don't think that's gonna be half bad right there. Hey, look at that! It worked! It worked! And it'll stay at a cant, so actually it'll be all even once it's put on. If I put them all in the right spot. It worked. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take a seat. I'm glad it worked. Hopefully I can repurpose this and make it work. I don't know. We'll see if it works or not. Moving on to the next piece here. There it goes. Another one. That. Last one. This actually worked out better than I expected. There it goes. That's it. Hopefully I have this finished by the time my fucking computer comes. That'd be great. Alright, hooking these suckers up and I'll adjust my camera real quick. So if I put that one that way, then this one should go this way. Just to save face with the direction of the fucking shit. I mean, in theory, it should work. But I don't want to hold my breath. If it works, it works. It doesn't. There we go. Now, this one's a little bit off in the sense that it's canted to one side. So what I can do is that I can adjust that with a little bit of... To be quite honest with you, I'm wondering if that's in this sense, this one did not go on straight. So I have to adjust it in order for it to go on straight. So I can adjust that easily. Right tool here. There we go. I don't want to break it, that's the other thing. If I break this, then I don't have one. That's a little bit better. Just trying to adjust it so it's straight. On the shit. Getting there. Alright. I mean, we're just going to have to see when I set it down how it comes out. I probably could have done it better if I had adjusted for, you know, the cant, or if I had sanded this down a little. I mean, I could take them out and sand them down. I probably should. We'll just see what happens. The light shine through. That one went in just perfectly. So I think it's this one needs to be readjusted, that's all. One miss. Another 4 is not bad. 75%. So basically I'm taking a 15-year-old dresser, repurposing it for a PC desk. Because I can't afford a PC desk right now. And I have the tools and the means, and I'm making it myself. So I just put wheels on this sucker. Hopefully this is going to be as even as possible, considering. And I'll take the weight. I think it'll be fine. Well, moment of truth. Let's take a look, shall we? Back up here for you. That should be good. All right, so here we go. Try my wheels out. Get they work. Over. Not the best turn radius. Not the best. Looks like this one moves a little bit. It's not bad. It's not the best, but it gets the job done. I might have to adjust this one a little bit so that way it doesn't get loose. I'll have to re-screw that one in. Alright, so otherwise it works. Not the best, but not the worst either. I can put a little construction glue inside this and make this stay better. And then I can sand them off and make them flat. So that way, there it goes. Perfect. Hey, look at that. Now it's got wheels. So we can move around and shit. I mean, it's not the absolute best, but you know what? It gets the job done. And that's all that matters, is that when I'm sitting at my desk, I want to be able to sit comfortably. And then if I need to move it for whatever reason, I can slide it under a table or whatever. So, looks pretty good. If I wanted to go with it, what I'll do is I'll get better wheels that are that stay stationary, I guess. But for right now, this works. All right, so now I need to get the dimensions of my actual computer. Let me bring that up real quick. Whoops, sorry about that. I'll bring up the dimensions of my computer real quick. My computer is called the Archangel 3.0. Pretty fitting. So, I'm just looking at the specifications. So product height is 16.4 inches, product width is 8.3 inches, product depth is 17.9 inches, and product weight is about 19 pounds. Alright. So the next step is to basically what we're gonna do is that we're gonna make a space for the actual tower. Because the unit itself, or the actual dresser itself, unfortunately, is from the where the legs meet the bottom of the lip here and the top is 21 inches. But the space inside where the drawers were is unfortunately it's only 15 inches. So I've got a bit of a conundrum here. Alright? Basically, what I have to do is on this, if you can see it, now that I can turn it around with kind of an easier way, that you guys can see, is that what I want to do is I want to put my unit on this side of the desk. So what I'm going to do is that I'm actually going to use the depth, product depth, the 17.9 inches for how deep it goes in. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out a section about 18 inches in here. I'll cut out a section about 18 inches in here so that way my computer can sit right below this in a cradle, right underneath this. And then that way I can put in on this section right here is that I can put in a section right here like a door of some kind. I'm going to cut out a section here, put a door in here so that way it can have easy access to the vent, and that way you can fit the computer right in here if you needed to as well. So you can fit it in from this side, you can fit it in from this side. Also, I will be removing the back because I need to have certain types of airflow for the computer, so that way there's no damage to the machine or any part of the GPU or anything like that. It's not the most expensive computer, but it's what I could afford right now and what I've saved up for. So after many years of painstaking and putting shit together, my wife and I decided, hey, you know what, with our stimulus, it's time to upgrade. You need the upgrade, so use it. And we did. And I made the right choice. So it's coming today, and I'm really excited. So we're going to remove the rest of these parts and get started on cutting that section out and moving on to the next phase. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's fun for me. Hope it's fun for you. Now that I got my product dimensions, let me do this right. So now I'm just removing the back piece here of the, it's just a simple particle board, nothing too special. And then I repurpose all my screws, so I save all my screws. It looks like that could be hammered out or pulled out, so bear with me. Really cheap particle board for the back. It's what most desks are made of. Like, this is really cheap particle board. I really can't stand that companies use that shit to put backings on their desks. It's so cheap and it's so lame. It's like if you're gonna pay thousands of dollars for a piece of equipment or a piece of furniture or whatever, you know.
Daddy?
I was speaking, but what's up?
Do you know where the chicken chip bag is?
No, yeah, check my, no, there should be one in the pantry. I don't know where one is.
I knew we had two open.
I don't know where it is, sweetheart. I honestly don't. Alright, so now I'm just coming through and pulling out all the excess, staples and stuff so no one gets hurt. So, hope you guys are enjoying yourself. I am. This is what I do with my life, y'all. Rebuild shit, repurpose shit, build games. Praise Jesus. Praise our Lord and Savior. I'm a godly man. Always will be. Wasn't always this way, but God told me to take a big chill pill. So I am. Go this time. That was too loud. It's time to listen more. I'm listening to my heart. And this is what I do with my life. So hopefully I can see the good things that are coming for everybody and give people some, hopefully some insight on life and maybe a little wisdom. Who knows? Hopefully I can build something nice here. I almost got all these staples pulled out. And then as you can see, I mean, it's really just, it actually isn't the best built fucking piece of furniture. I mean, this was only a $5,000 set. This is not the best piece of furniture built. They used fake wood. So like this is all particle board or a fucking really nice fucking shit called not particle board, whatever that cheap ass shit is. It's not the best, but it does work out. Does what I want it to. Repurpose it into a desk for me. It's gonna serve a purpose, and that's all that matters. Normally you can get stuff like this for free. You know, people just throw stuff out. They're just like, oh, I don't want it anymore. It's broken or it's missing a wheel. I gotta get a new one. It's like, fuck you, dude. Take the time, you can fucking repurpose it, and you can have a brand new fucking desk, like I am right now. Look at this. I got a brand new fucking desk out of this sucker. It's gonna be beautiful. Yeah, they didn't even polish the fucking wood on the inside. Garbage. Ugh. Yuck. Some people's designs really bother me. They really do. As an engineer, you know, it's hard sometimes to look at some other people's designs and go, what the fuck were you thinking? As a fucking designer and as a fucking engineer and a fucking and someone who builds shit for a living, it's like I look at stuff and I just go, why? Why did you do that? It makes no sense. Why did you put this here? You know? It just, for someone who loves puzzles as much as I do, it's just like, why is this not working? Why? Ugh, drives me nuts. These are the pistons that I'm going to use for the side table. This is going to be awesome. The side table goes here, and then it'll like that. It's going to be awesome. Once I figure out how to use these things, I got to figure out how to use them. Pneumatic lift system. Horizontal position, opening positions of either 75, 90, or 110. Simply start opening the door, and the pneumatic system will complete the operation automatically. So it says the recommended hinges. So I need hinges. But this is a piston. I need the hinges and I need a piston. But this is like telling me like where to put shit. If I want to open it at this, at 90 degrees I would do D. So from the lip to here. Alright, that's not going to be too hard. That's going to be awesome. How does this thing work? So I need hinges. might have to go to the store today to get hinges, but I might have some lying around. I was gonna put if that's the front, I was gonna put a small side table or a side desk so that way I could put on an extra monitor or any other odds and ends that I have on my desk for that case. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip this bitch around. Remember, guys, preacher with the mouth. Get used to it. Okay. It doesn't turn the best, but I mean, for repurposing purposes, it's not meant to be perfect in the sense that it's gonna, turn on a dime and all that shit. I'm using wheels from an old fucking office chair that broke, and I repurposed them, so don't give me any gas, all right? So now what I'm gonna do is, let me get my fucking square real quick. Grab that. So, square, a triangle, as I call it, a triangle. And so I'm gonna look and see what my depth is here, and my product depth is gonna be 17.9 inches. So I'm going to measure. This is approximately. This won't be long enough to do the full 17 inches. So what I'll do is I'll use my tape measure. So let's see. I'm gonna want my, since I like everything on the right hand side, I'm gonna have my unit over here on this side of the desk. So if you guys are looking at it from your perspective, you guys are looking at it from the back. So I'm gonna put this sucker right here. Alright, so that means I have to make a door here. So I have to make a door here. And then I have to find the section here to fit it in. So if my unit is 8.3 inches wide. So let's see what I'm working with here in space-wise. So, wow. Damn. 18 inches, huh? 18, damn. It's gonna put me 17, 18 inches will put me right there. It needs to be, oh wow. Okay, so I can just barely fit this sucker in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna be able to barely fit it in. So it's gonna work. It's just gonna be a pain in the ass. So we'll figure it out. Alright, so from this edge to that edge. So it says 8.3. I'm gonna go with 8.5, just to be on the safe side. I'm gonna see how much lip I have here. Cause like there's a lip. There's a lip for underneath. So like basically this starts like I'm gonna have to go underneath right here to make sure I get the right positioning for the bottom, so I don't fucking cut into a joint or something. Gotta make sure you do your measurements right. So I'm gonna flip this over. Oh yeah, there we go. So basically I can do it this way, so that way I can see what I'm actually doing here. Right, not running into any issues. Alright. So now that I know where my piece is, this is actually how much space I'm working with as opposed to what I was working with before. So really, I don't have enough space to put this in there. Because this is going to be 15, this is 15 and a half inches right here, this space. So, in order to do it right, in order to get this to fit in here right, it's not going to be able to go that way. So, let's take a look here. reassessing. So that space is not going to work. That space won't work because it's not going to be wide enough, or it's not going to be long enough to fit the unit in. I can't go up and I can't go down because I have to take out this spot here and that spot there. I could cut straight down into here, take out a section that I need, because it needs to be 16 inches tall. So this gap is 15 inches tall. If I was to remove a small section of that, small section, 16.4. 16, let's see. I might have something here. I'll work around. Because it needs to be at least 8.5 inches. So that's 2 inches right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This will be a little bit over 8. Okay. So that would get me. That'd get me just about 9 inches right there of clearance for width, so I can fit stuff in there. So I can fit it in there, and I can still access all of my ports and shit. But if I drop it just from here to here, because you want to make sure that you have ability to access all of your ports too, all of your USBs, all of your fucking, peripheral ports and everything else. So what I'm basically doing is that I'm basically going to re-engineer this by taking out a section of it, because right here from top to bottom is just about 19 inches. Just about. Alright. So it's like 18 and 7/8. And then that's from here, this lip is 9 inches. So if I take out a small section here at the bottom, right where this is, where that line is, take out a small section, I don't have to take out anything from top. And I can straight up just take out all the stuff down here and just leave a small lip for it to slide right in, and it'll fit right in there. Yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be real nice. Yeah, I like it. Cool. Let's get this. I really wish I had my fucking cutter tool, but I don't have the right cutter tool, otherwise I'd use a fucking jigsaw for it. But this is going to be interesting because I'm going to have to cut this a different way than I expected. So, this is going to be an interesting fucking build here. Basically just following up my lines, so that way I can cut properly. Should be about right. There it goes. So now what I can do is that I've got those lines cut in. I have enough space to put the actual device in, and now I can make those cuts along the edge here and remove this spot so I have enough space for it to fit. This will give me enough space and clearance so that way it will sit inside this perfectly. Because you gotta understand that up in here there's a 2-inch thing, and then over here there's a 2-inch thing. But if I remove the 2 inches from the bottom here, that's gonna give me the almost 19 inches of clearance that I need for the height of the machine, which is 16.4 inches. So it'll give me just enough space to fit in there. And it'll be just enough, it'll be nice enough where it'll sit just nicely right on that edge. And it'll look real nice. Let's get that going here and see what I can do. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to looking at the bottom and see what kind of cuts I have to make to get this to work. I'll have to readjust my line there, it's a little off. Trial and error, guys. Trial and error. That's all it is. You're gonna mess up. You're gonna make mistakes, but you have to be willing to sit there and go, okay, what did I do wrong? Where do I need to make my adjustments? What do I need to fix? And then you just go back and fix it. If you have to do it a couple of times, you gotta do it a couple of times. Shit happens, guys. Okay? It's all about being an engineer. Shit happens. You have to be willing to accept the fact that shit's gonna happen. Stuff's gonna break, stuff's gonna burn out. Things aren't gonna work the same way. You're gonna buy a piece of gear, like a fucking $400 piece of equipment for like your motherboard or something, and then you go to fucking power it on, and you're fucking with electricity, and you use the wrong voltage, and you burn out your shit. You just lost $400 worth of shit. You have to be willing to take those risks. You know who else took risks? Jesus. The face of certain death took risks. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look and see what I got to cut here and what I got to avoid so that way I don't hit any metal or anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out this screw that's right here. I'm going to take out this screw that's right here. And then I'm going to come in and I'm just going to remove this lip right in here. So, should work. Oh. I don't see a problem. You see me dragging it and moving it around. Basically, I'm going to refinish the whole fucking thing, y'all, so don't even worry about it. Alright, so I'm going to remove some of these screws in here, some of these joint supports. So I can repurpose this shit. And if you're thinking it's going to take away from the integrity of the fucking the desk, you're wrong. I mean, there's fucking a bunch of screws in this bitch. A bunch of screws. And basically all I'm doing is just removing some of the supports. It's still going to be in there just fine. These are just supports for the unit. That's a good one. And I got some great screws to use. Sweet. Looks like that's just purpose thing. You know what? I can remove that whole thing. It'd be great if I just not. I can't. Be on to something here. Actually a brilliant piece of wood right there. Let's see what I can do. got little wedges in there. And I'm not sure if I can pull those out. And they got some type of wedge, metallic wedge in there. It's making it really difficult to pull it out. Ow. Let's see here. Well, you know, I can keep that. I just need to get rid of that. I need to get rid of this piece right here. If I can get rid of this piece, I should be good. This is the joy of fucking re-engineering, guys. You have to look at the whole puzzle, and you have to assess like what to take out, what to put back in, what to keep, what not to keep. You have to be wary of your decisions, but you have to make a decision. So you can't just sit there willy-nilly, you know, waiting for someone else to make the decision for you. You gotta fucking man up or woman up, reach down like you got a pair, ask Yeshua for help, and go, hey God, how do I do this? How do I figure this out? I'm having troubles right now, I need help. I'm gonna open my garage just get some more natural light in here. Guys being okay? There's more natural light in here. That's better. Alright, so let's see. I don't really need to take this piece off as necessarily as I need to get this piece out. Now it is loose. I can move it with my fingers, sort of. But it's not, it's stuck in between this post right here, this post right here. So if I was to remove this side and this, if I was to remove one side, I'd probably pull it out. I'll just put these back in. If I even need them. If I need them, I'll try. See what happens. If I can get that one piece out, it'll make a big difference in saving me having to cut a whole bunch of wood off. Watch the whole thing just fall apart. That'd be funny. This actually might work. Wait a second. Got something. Why are you still stuck there? What is still holding you? Is it this side that's holding you? I can take this side off too. Put it right back. crazy. Find my other chisels right now, so I had to use my wood carving chisels, my hand pad ones. This piece of wood that I just took out was actually glued on, and I had to remove it in order to get this section out so I could remove it so it'll be flat. Piece. So I just have to take off this excess wood here. Proven to be aliens. That's good enough. Yeah. Clear it out. And I got that piece taken care of. So as you can see now, this whole piece is able to come out, and I can cut it the right size. And I have it already marked where I want to cut it, so I can put it back in place when I'm ready to put it back together. So I'm gonna get all my screws here and all my pieces, and then I'll just put this back the way it was when I'm ready to rebuild. So we'll get it going. It'll be a simple rebuild. Let's get that piece cut. What I'll do is before I cut it, is I'll remove the rest of these screws, get it cut, and then and since I know where everything goes, self-explanatory. Alright, so I'm going to go over to my miter saw. You guys can see it over in the corner here with all my shit everywhere. Oh, there's those other ones. I'm just making some quick adjustments. Don't get caught in here. So, apologize for the mess. I'll move my camera so you guys can see it a little bit better. We're going to be looking oh, this froze. Sorry. There you go. Sorry about that. My camera froze. Alright, so let me get this cut. Safety first. I don't recommend doing this stuff without safety. So if you got safety glasses and shit like that, wear it. Don't be stupid. I'm not responsible if you fucking hurt yourself doing this shit while you watch me. If you hurt yourself, I'm sorry, but you need to take better care of. I'm doing this for a long fucking time, and I've cut myself and I've hurt myself many times. But you gotta be aware of that shit, that it's gonna happen. You're gonna cut yourself, you're gonna hurt yourself, shit's gonna happen. Alright, so we're gonna cut this piece. I don't have a table saw, otherwise I'd use a table saw. Unfortunately, I don't have it. This way, that's pretty straight. Flat. What?
Maybe that's my only place for it. Yes! Yes! I'm gonna be so next. You know what, bro?
There we go. So that piece is now in. What I'll do is that I'll keep it where I had it. So I cut off that side, so I'm going to keep it on this side, and now I'll put all the other parts back on, and we'll get this back situated. So that way, let's get that long piece in, and we'll get started. Put it back together. I'll have another part complete. That's the back part. it's just about getting stuff back in the right place. That's it. There we go. Too easy. Hey, thanks for joining. So, building my PC desk out of old materials that I had around my house. Right now we're just, we just did the main cut for the actual tower. And once I get this repositioned and resectioned in, hi there. How you doing? Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. You have any questions about building or whatever, let me know. I gotta charge this. Charge that a little bit. Alright, so I got that back up, and now it needs the other strut or other support in the back here. Hi, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you. That other strut. Where'd this bad boy go? Well, this needs to be stronger. Now that it's missing a couple of pieces, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to come in from the front here, and I'm going to drill in a couple of supports for it, so that way it has a little bit more support on the inside. I can recess those holes and fill them with wood plate. Because there's not going to be a support for it as much, because I basically taken it all off, and I can re-support it with some screws coming in the front. So that's what I'll do right now. So I'll drill that out and then get that situated. Unfortunately, no, that's fine. There it is. And drill. Just a little ingenuity, y'all. That's all it takes. A little ingenuity, a little time, a little patience. You know? Rome wasn't built in a day. So, yeah. Small victories. Just Rome wasn't built in a day, and not. I put it somewhere else. You guys haven't realized my shit's a mess. Oh well. As I look at it, controlled chaos. Ah, there it is. I knew I'd find it. Words of Gallagher, don't pick shit up. You never know where it is again. this is additional drill power. Yeah. Let me adjust my camera here. There you go. There you guys can see what I'm doing. Well, thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. Right now I'm reinforcing this bottom shelf for my tower. My computer's coming in today. Sometime today. I don't know when. So I'm anxiously anticipating it. It's quite exciting. I mean, it's not the most powerhouse of a computer, you know. It's not these fucking $3,000-$4,000 machines that people are rocking on my other streams or the other people that I stream with and stuff like that. But it does what I need, and it meets my needs, and it was within my budget, and I'm thoroughly excited. It's been 8 years since I've had the ability to upgrade, and I was able to do it with God as my source of my power. I love it. I'm truly blessed. All right, so let's get this nice and flat, and then let's turn this on its side so I can actually see what I'm doing instead of coming at it from an angle. There we go. Nice and flat. Perfect. It's lined up nicely. I'm going to measure because I'm a doofus and doofus needs to measure. Don't talk bad about yourself, guys. Try not to. You know, it's not good. Be wise. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one. I got my handy dandy Sharpie right here. It's 3/4 of an inch, so I'm gonna put one right here. Pretty much like right in the middle of 3/4 of an inch. I'm gonna do 4 screws. Alright, there we go. That should do it. And I mean, I'm not going for pretty here, guys. I'm going for functional. So, you know, it doesn't have to be fucking pretty. I'm repurposing a whole bunch of shit. You know? It's all trial and error. You're gonna fuck up. You're gonna make mistakes. You have to, let's see if I hit it. You have to be willing to make those mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You have to. Because if you're not willing to make a mistake, how can you follow Christ? Yeah. All the apostles made mistakes. They were fucking horrible fucking people. You know? Horrible people. They were drug addicts. They were winos. They were gamblers. They were fighters. You know, they were bad dudes. And Jesus said, "Follow me, and I will show you eternal salvation. I will show you eternal life. I will give you all the tools you need to live this life in service to my Father." And I swear, exactly what happened. Now, I went a little bit further into the wood, so that way I could put some wood putty over it. But look at that. Just that one screw just strengthened that about tenfold. See that? Perfect. Worked. Did it right. I like it when I do it right. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. I don't just play games, guys. I build shit. I create shit. I'm a dreamer. I build worlds. And that's what my buddy and I are doing. We're building our own game in our own game world. And we're going to change the world. And we're going to bring people to Christ with it. My buddy, who's a veteran as well, isn't as into religion as I am. And I hope that doesn't deter you guys. I want people to be able to access the information. That's what I want. I want people to have faith in the fact that my company are veteran run and operated, and we are a diverse, multicultural group. We each have our own beliefs, but we all have the common goal of doing what's best for mankind. Always pre-drill your holes. I've made the mistake on many occasions where I don't pre-drill my holes and it turns into a disaster. Pre-drill your holes. Makes life a lot easier. And if you're wondering, this is a chuck key. That's what tightens the fucking drill for me. I mean, this is just as much for dudes as it is for women. If women want to learn how to do this shit, you know, it's sexy to see a woman be able to take something apart and put something back together. It's hot. I don't care who you are. My wife's a gamer, fucking cook, a chef. I mean, she's so many things, and she's my angel. And you know, she plays Fortnite with me and all kinds of stuff. And it's just beautiful what we have. I have a beautiful relationship with my wife. We've been married 12 years. Long time. And when I'm done with this and I sand it down and I put the wood putty on, you guys won't even know it was there. Well, I'll make it so that you would have to really look hard in order to see it. But, you know, you're not going to see it. So, 4 screws right across the edge here to strengthen this for the upcoming tower that's coming in. And there we are. Look at that. Reinforced. Perfect. Reinforced right in this right place. It's going to fit. Everything's looking nice. Look at that. I got it. All right, so now we can put the wheels back on. But that piece of the desk is now solid. It's not going to go anywhere. I did miss a little bit on one screw. I hit too low. But, I mean, it's not bad. It's not going to be bad. It's still going to hold just fine. So that's good. So now we have a spot for the tower. And we're going to double check our math here. And make sure that I didn't mess this up. Should fit. Alright. If not, I can take it out. Okay. Alright, so I got that part. This is exactly 18 inches. So now I can build the little cradle that it's going to sit in. Top here. Just doing measurements, guys, to make sure I got this on the right scale here. Yeah. Always double check. So I've removed this section. So now I have the full 19 inches for this to sit in. So what I can do is that I'm going to put a piece of, I'm going to put basically I'm going to build down a little bit to this section. And to the bottom of this bottom section, which is 2 inches, a little cradle for the tower to sit in. So then that way I can access the front panel and everything else. So it'll be just a small little section right there. And I'll put it right there. Actually, I won't be able to have to go to the top here. If I put something there, it'll block it. You'll have to have that. So what I need to do is I actually probably need to take this part, this one off. If I take this off, they'll give me all the space I need. That's what's causing the problem. So let me do that because that needs to have a door anyway. Change the direction on this. Trial and error, guys. Trial and error. Solved. I thought I was going to have a problem with clearance. Now I'm not. At least I don't think so. With this edge right here. But I don't think I'm going to have a clearance problem anymore. No. Because it was supposed to be 8.3 inches wide. This is just about 2 inches. So I've got an inch. Right there to right there. It won't fit. Wait. No, it won't fit. It's got to be take off an inch. Trial and error, guys. Trial and error. I just gotta take an inch off this. Ooh. So I need to keep this side, and I need to take an inch off this side. It actually works out for the better. Hey, thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate you. Thank you. Please, guys, use safety when you're doing this stuff. Okay? Use the safety tools. Don't skimp. Make sure you're holding stuff down with the right tools, and don't do nothing stupid on this. These things will hurt you badly if you're not doing one of the things about myself over the years is that I've become ambidextrous. So I can use my left and right arm pretty much the same as I can with my other, because I was taught to shoot with both arms. Both hands and both eyes. So, you know. Alright, so now I got that in place. That's going to be a lot better. that's going to hold it. That's going to give me more clearance and make my life easier. Perfect. Look at that. Nice and in place. Where's that other piece? This it? No, that's not it. Oh, I had a different piece. Doesn't really matter. Like you said, guys, if you have any questions or you want to know something, just feel free to ask. I'll answer your questions. I've been doing this for a long time. Building stuff, working with wood, that kind of thing. One of my many passions. I love building shit. If you guys want me to build something specific, you guys can let me know. I'll build it, like a dice box or a fucking board game or pretty much whatever you want. Look at that, nice and solid. There we go. Oh, there's that piece. I had it right there the whole time. Just keep that one there. It's got a crack in it, but I'm not worried about it. It's already in. All right, so now that we've got that piece done and I've taken out that excess clearance that I thought I was going to have a problem with, yeah, rather be safe than sorry, y'all. You know, I'd rather do it now while I've got the time and I got my computer coming than you know, it shows up and I have to it's fucking short a fucking quarter inch. Yeah, that gives me a full 9 inches of clearance across the board, so that makes it really nice for it to sit in. All right, so now we'll build the cradle for the board to sit in. So I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10 inches of space now. So I can put a spot right here, a thin piece of wood right here, and it should sit just fine. Or I can put it on top, depending on how I want to do it. So let's take a look, see what I want to do here. Actually, this is perfect. This will be perfect because it's just under a quarter inch, I think. Or it is a quarter inch. No, it's a half inch. Yeah. So I can put this right here, and then I can nail it in, or you know, screw it in, and then that'll still give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 inches of space. So that'll be good, and then I can put the rest of the cradle under it about another ½ inch, and it can go just about that. So it'll be perfect. It'll work. So this needs to be that long. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. I am. This is fun. Okay. So that'll work. Now up your drill holes. Watch out, COVID. Look out. Fuck COVID. I'm not saying that it's not real and that people don't have it, but if you got an immune system, you can fight that shit off just fine. Don't need a vaccine. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. Building my PC desk out of repurposed materials. An old dresser that I had for about 15 years. And this is all on the fly, guys. I'm doing this out of my head. I'm not following a plan or anything. I'm just kind of just building it on the fly. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. See if my cordless drill is charged. Somebody else join? Hey, welcome to the stream there, 2628. Welcome. Happy you could be a part of this. Repurposing some old furniture into a new PC desk. I get my new PC today, and as soon as it comes, I'll do an unboxing for you guys, and you guys can see my, the fruit of my labor. I work hard, y'all. I work real hard. I smoke a lot, so. Oh, yeah. All right. Repurpose some of these screws that I just got. I can't right now, baby. Baby, I can't right now. I don't know how.
So you put the bottom where this is. You put the top on. The tail stuff.
I'll fix it, baby. I'll fix it, okay? I'll try.
And the heart goes inside where the heart goes.
Okay.
No, you put the heart.
I'm gonna try my best here, okay, sweetheart?
Right here.
Babe, I'm trying, okay? This is not designed very well.
You forgot a part.
My best. Just poorly designed. There. The best I can do, sweetheart. There you go. There you go. I got it. There, I did it. Break it.
I want to put the heart
Well, I can't do it all, babe. There you go. Do that. Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate you. I can't see live comments because unfortunately my tablet doesn't like to bring up Omelet Arcade on my internet, and I can't have the app up because then it brings the sound in and I can't turn it off. So whatever. I love you guys anyway. Thanks for joining. Having fun building today. Get it screwed in so I don't have to keep holding it. Work smarter, not harder, guys. Make it easier for yourself. That's in there. There we go. Perfect. And it fits. It's nice and flat. Cool. It's lovely. Happy. God is good. So what do you guys want to talk about? Like, anything on your hearts? You guys want to learn how to build shit? Come to old fucking Parzival, the world guru, and I'll fucking teach you how. I'll help you build shit. We'll build shit together. Maybe I could become as big as the hacksmith or something, you know? That guy's fucking brilliant. In my mind, it's like if you have that kind of talent, I'd be using it to build stuff that was useful. Yeah. Hey, thanks for joining the stream there. Appreciate you. We're building a PC desk out of an old desk that I had, or an old dresser that I used to have. It's many years old, about 15 years old or so. And I'm repurposing it into a PC desk for my new PC that's coming today. So now that I have that piece installed, this will be the cradle. So I have enough space now where the unit will still fit inside the cradle that I'm creating. So the cradle right now is sitting at, from this position, it's sitting at just about 10 inches. So the unit itself is 8.3 inches. So that's perfect. Gives enough clearance. And then even up here with the lip in here, I still have just about 9 inches of clearance. So I have just about enough space to get the machine in here with this part of clearance right here. This is sitting at, if I was gonna do the exact prop. So this one is sitting at just at 9 3/4 of an inch. So 9.3 inches is perfect. It's over 9.5 inches, so or 8.5 inches, so it's gonna fit just perfectly right there. So, and then I have the ability to take this panel off or cut a panel out of here and put a door here if I want to. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put something there. So now we'll build the rest of the cradle and put it on here, and I'll put a back on this too, a nice back. Or actually, I'll leave it open, and I'll just build a cradle real quick. So I need a piece of wood that's gonna be about 3/4 of an inch. And I have a piece of wood that's 3/4 of an inch, don't I? I have multiple pieces of wood that's 3/4 of an inch. Right here. Repurpose this. The piece that I cut off. Look at this. Okay, now this part can sit on top. It's just not that. It's not long enough. Darn it! Not long enough. Son of a bitch! And do I have enough to do two? This is. Ah, hooker. Perfection! And I can come in from this side, drill it over here, and then I can put another piece of wood right here, stack it, it's a small piece, and then tack it in here on top. So that way I don't have to go through the top. I can go through the side if I want to. Alright, just go through the top. So let me just pre-drill some holes real quick. We should be good to go. Get that measured real quick. Half of that. Half inch. Thanks for joining the stream. best part is that I'm reusing all the screws that would have been that were a part of the initial build. So I'm repurposing the screws too, y'all. Like, learn something from me, okay? Don't just throw it out because you're fucking done with it. Repurpose that shit. Reuse it. Find a way. I'll have to re-screw that in. It busted through the thing real quick. Trial and error, guys. Trial and error. This is all fucking. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you. There you go. Gotcha. Okay. So that'll fix it. It just popped through the fucking particle board a little bit, so I had to adjust it, which is fine. Shit happens. We'll take that. Take that one out there, and I'll fix that with some wood, buddy. Oh, got another screw. Cool. But I fixed it, so it's all right. Now I can put our fucking board in. And I'm repurposing the board that I actually just cut from this board and using it for this. So this will be nice. All right. There we go. Now, yeah, there we go. Cool. So that part of the cradle is now in, and then I can put the rest in when I find another piece of 3/4 inch board. Jeez. Pre-drilling my other holes. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I really do. This is what I do in my life. My kids are inside playing Switch, having fun, being kids, and I'm out here doing my passion. And this is what I do. So, you need something built, custom. Now that I've got a few viewers, I can actually showcase some of my work here. You guys want to see some of my work? Yeah, I'll show you something I finished just recently. I'm proud of it. I just finished this. make swords. Here's the blade for it. Katana. I make katanas. I don't know where the handle is. Oh, there it is. You guys want a sword? Those are a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie. Those would be a lot to me. This is some of the stuff I do. See that part of the cradle is in. Now I'll do the side piece here. Yeah, it's funny. There was this great guy. He saved the world, and he died for our sins. And he did something kind of similar to what I'm doing right now. He was a craftsman, carpenter. Most people think he was just a carpenter, but Jesus was a craftsman. He had many skills. He did many things. I would have loved to have met him. Conversating with him. Oh well. Very soon. I'll be judged like everybody else by our one true creator. And hopefully I have honored his name. And that's what I'm doing with every company I create, every game I make. I honor God. And I thank him for his tremendous glory. Look at that. Wow. That's nice and strong, yo. This is coming out nice. This is coming out real nice. I like this. I am wondering how I'm going to get that back on. But at this point, I really don't care. I'll figure it out. I'm just happy this is working out. I'll figure out how to get that back on in a minute. Alright, so a little bit more of the cradle to go. This piece is too short, so I'll have to find another 3. changes.
Daddy,
Yo!
can I please play on my iPad?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Over the Microsoft.
Daddy, it's at 100%.
Excellent. Let me put your code in.
Okay.
Are you my darling?
Mhm.
You my tiny angel?
Mhm.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Good for you. There you go.
cold.
Can I have a kiss? Mwah, I love you.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold out here. I know.
That's why I'm trying the door.
Yeah, shut that door. I love my kids. That's good. Let's go. Ah, perfect. Just about. Ah, I forgot. Oh, look at that. Damn, I'm getting good at this. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. I'm enjoying myself. This is fun. Creating, building, making something tangible. You can see it. It's good stuff, man. Let's make sure that first one's right. Yep. I want to V8 tap myself right now. There we go. Too easy. To be quite funny, to be quite honest with you, when I was growing up and going through school, I absolutely despised math. Math was like my worst subject. I didn't understand it. It was just outside my wheelhouse. And I never really gave it a chance because, you know, it was just too hard for me. That wasn't the case. I just didn't want to try. And so now, as an older man, I'm 37 now, I love math. I do math all the time. And I'll do it for you in a little bit with this bad boy. Yeah, I can solve it. Pretty fast too, for a guy just learning. I've been studying it for quite a while now. I'm learning F2L, POL, and OLL. Solve the first and second layer at the same time. This wood cracks a bit too much, but it's still strong. Yeah, that's nice and strong. Like it. Happy. So everything you see here that I'm using, except one piece of wood so far. I bought this piece of wood right here to make the lip for the cradle for the tower. I bought that piece of wood. That was like $4. But everything else has been repurposed. All the screws, all the wood is scrap wood that I've had around my shop, and you welcome to my workshop. This is Parzival's Wood Guru's Wood Shop. Welcome. Glad you can be a part of this. Glad you can spend part of your day with me and maybe gain some knowledge or a little insight on things. My gaming page and my streaming page and all that stuff is taking a dramatic turn. I was a very angry man for many years. Angry for different reasons. I won't get into that, but one of the things that I kept running into and I kept running on the snag is that how could God possibly forgive me for all the shit I've done? Right? I'm not gonna lie, guys, I've done some awful shit. Some awful shit. I was unfaithful to my wife when I was out of the house and on a lot of medications and confused and drugged and high. I didn't know what I was doing. My wife took me back because she knew that underneath there was a godly man. He was just tempted by sin and deceit and lies. And he was under the spell of pharmaceuticals from the VA. And it consumed me, and it made me into a man I didn't want to be. But my wife and I reconciled, and we found each other. And we have a lot of problems. We still have a lot of problems. We've been married for 12 years. You're not going to not have problems in a marriage. It's the good and the bad. The give and the take, the sick and the dying, the good times and the bad. We have 3 beautiful children from that, but you know, I've caused her co-PTSD from my PTSD, from my service in the military. I'm fucked up beyond all recognition, and that's why my name is so important to you guys. It's not just my name, it's everybody's name. We're all fucked up beyond recognition. You have to know that. Okay? Don't ever forget that. We're all in this together with Jesus at the helm. And loose, y'all. Yeah. That's how everybody. Computer's coming today. Alright, so we got that part finished. I need to smoke a smoke. Before y'all get up in arms about me smoking on camera and all that stuff, alright? I make custom wooden pipes, okay? So I test all my pipes with pipe tobacco or cigarette tobacco to make sure that they function. And I use water pipes. Get over it. You ain't doing nothing bad here. Even if I was, I wouldn't tell you. I need some Jesus in my life here. There he is. This guy's awesome. Ugh. This guy. This guy's rad. Alright, so let's move on to the next part. Give glory to God. Lord Jesus, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner. Grab yourself a pair of prayer beads. I got these from my wife in Afghanistan. She sent me these. I carried these with me when I was in combat. Each bead, Lord Jesus, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner. Breathe in. Lord Jesus, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner. Breathe out. Lord Jesus, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner. Take that breath. Do it 10, 20 times. Do it 50 times a day. Do it 1,000 times a day. Give praise. That's what we need to do. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over. Take a look at what I got. So now, as you can see, what I have here is that, I'll put it up here so you guys can see. Stay. I'm using it, baby. But if you want to use it, go ahead and take it. Go ahead. Just let me disconnect my Bluetooth. Okay?
Okay, 100%.
Yeah, go ahead and take it. Just unplug it and take it. Careful, careful. Careful. That's why I said be careful. It's okay. Don't worry about it. All right, so I wanted to show you guys what I did here. So old dresser, as you can see, and I've been working on this for quite a while, for like an hour, a couple hours. But what I did is that I ran into a problem where this gap right here was too large because my tower is 18 point, or what is it? I forgot. Something. But I gave it enough space to where it'll fit into this cradle now, and it's secure, and then it gives enough space for me to access the ports and everything else. I am going to take out this side piece here and put a door there so I can access the side panels, and you can still see the fancy glowing lights and pretty lights and shit. So I'll do that, but it'll fit in there just fine now, and it'll look real nice. And then I can still have stuff on the side here. And we'll put the wheels back on, and this should be good to go. I can't really think of anything else I'd want to do to it, unless I wanted to put a partition between here and there, but I don't see why. You wouldn't be able to see anything. But I think that'll sit nicely right there. It's got enough airflow, so that way it won't overheat the CPU or the GPU. And it's a rad fucking thing. I got a fucking GTX 1660 something. Yeah, I couldn't get the RTX. It was like an extra $400. I couldn't afford that, but I'll upgrade eventually. Hopefully it comes pretty soon. I'm waiting, but waiting patiently. I'm kind of anxious about it. Anyway, so I got that. I did mess up a little bit, but you know what? It's not for aesthetic reasons. It's gonna fit just fine. So yeah, we got a nice little desk going here. I'm gonna put the wheels back on, and we'll go from there. See what we got. Hopefully this is a functioning piece. There we go. Oh, man, tell you. Yeah, I gotta say one thing to my sperm donor. Thanks for arthritis. Whew, you suck. Blah. Arthritis sucks. Anyway, we're gonna put the wheels back on, and we'll go from there. So here we go. Ouch. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go right there. I'll make this flush since that's the front. I'll make that flush, and then this part can hang over a little bit. It's fine with me. I do not care. All right, so connector. I think it's right there. Okay, so now I gotta put the little connectors in and get this fucker, excuse me, get this thing built. My bad, I'm trying to keep it clean, but I can't. I was a soldier, man. I can't keep it clean forever. I was an infantry soldier at that, so I try my best to keep it as clean as possible, but I slip up every now and then. Fucker. No tunes now. My daughter has a tablet, so she's gonna be cool. Got some great programs on our fucking tablets. Got Drops, which is a language app, which is really awesome. I'm learning Japanese right now, and my son's learning Japanese and Greek. My wife is learning Hebrew and Japanese, and my daughter's learning Mandarin, and my other daughter's learning Mandarin. Great app. Really worthwhile. Worth the $60 for the premium membership. Good stuff. One-time payment. And then we got Simply Piano and Simply Guitar, and I'm going to do guitar today. I promised my wife that I would learn guitar, and due to my arthritis, it's been nearly impossible. But now that I have the right tools to fucking use to take care of my hands and shit, I have ways of getting around that, so I do it. I am going to close my garage, though, because it's fucking cold. I'll just turn on more lights. Oh, don't be a fucker. let me get some heat in here. Alright, so now we're going to hook this back up and see if I can get this fucking situated so that way I can get the wheels back on. Alright. So, let's see. I think it was one of these. It's one of these. It obviously wasn't right there though. It was one of these small ones. Yeah. Oh, I see. I see how it works now. Okay. There we go. Okay. Too easy. I got it. Okay. So that should work just fine. Flush. Put this one in. That's in. Get. And now this one. And that will hold it in place. Yay! We got it. Too easy. I thought this was going to give me more trouble than that, but it actually didn't. Turned out very well. Thank you.
May I play on the Xbox?
Play on the Xbox.
Yes. Huh?
You know what? If it's off, it's off. Okay. I said go ahead.
Oh, okay.
A little off, but like I said, this is not for aesthetic reasons, this is for functionality. So it doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to be off a little bit, but I ain't worried about it. But about 2 seconds. This will function. Let's take a look. Go. Hey y'all. Repurposed fucking desk. Just needs to be cleaned up a little bit, sanded down, refinished, and you got yourself a functional fucking PC desk. Yeah. A little lip in there for a fucking tower. Fit right in there. Compact. Really small. Can fit in a small confined space like a studio. You know, look at this, man. I'm making shit people can buy. So this unit, if I was to do it right without having to repurpose shit, I'd definitely get rid of these fucking legs. And I'd fucking put the wheels on the bottom there and get rid of those legs. It's too tall. But this unit stands at 30 inches tall. At the widest base, it sits at 29 inches long. And it sits at just about 19 and a half inches long. It functions, turns around, roll it under a table or a desk. If I was to get rid of those what are those called? Those legs, to get rid of those legs would take off about 8 inches. So it would take off 8 inches, so it would be, instead of 30 inches, it'd be 24. And, but I mean, for me, this sits perfectly because I'm a tall fucker. So I'm 6'3", 6'2", something like that. So if I sit here and I have my computer here and I have all my other stuff here and then I have my monitor or whatever right in front of me, I have enough space to put a monitor And then now we're going to install the fucking extension for the desk. Okay, that's the desk. And we're going to do that on this side, so that way I have an extension here. And we're going to be using pistons and some hinges. I think I have some hinges left over from another project. If I still save them, I don't know if I have them anymore. I'd have to look for them. I didn't expect to get this far. Look at that. Oh, that's not the hinges. I thought I got left there. I did not. I know they're around here somewhere, so I'm gonna find them. Let me go find the hinges that I need for the next phase of our fucking task here. I'm looking for some hinges real quick. Where would I be? In a place. An answer. And they had. I found hinges. Yay. Good hinges too. That'll work. So, and you know what? I'm going to repurpose this piece of glass and I'm going to put a smack dab on this side and fit it right in there. So you can have a window and see inside it. Maybe. I don't know yet. So I got some hinges. These will work perfectly. It'll be a little bit of a different thing, but I'm just going to repurpose the whole thing. So, what we're going to do is, how are we going to do this? This is going to be Parzival. Let's see. I'm going to save myself that headache. And I'll do it this way. There it is. This is exactly what I was looking for. That's why I save everything, y'all. This is an old door to like our fucking TV stand. And it broke, as my kids. And now I can repurpose it for my desk. It's gonna be amazing. Excited. Holy shit. That is, but I don't think I need it. of anchor. So basically what I'm doing is pulling this out and I will attach it to the side of the desk here. It's actually almost the same color too. It's nice. My angel's up. I don't know why this is being so stingy. There it goes. Weird. Is that all right? There we go. Perfect. So now this part is going to be the desk part, which is going to go right here. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to find a way, and since this part is here, like this, and it's going to be, you want a flat surface, all right? So you want a flat surface as much as possible. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and make it so that way that this piece, okay, is going to sit, and then this piece will sit, and then another piece will go on top of it. So this will be here to make this, but then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece of wood right there to match the gap real quick. So that's not a very big gap, but at least I know what I'm doing here. So let me just take some stuff off real quick. And go say hi to my beautiful angel. Real quick. There we go. Let me repurpose that. Cool. Look at that. Repurposing everything. Life's good. I got paid. let's get this done. So now, we'll put this piece right here. Now, I'm going to shorten it. Yeah, I'll shorten it. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. I wish I could put it right there. You know what? I'd rather. Make sure I do this right. It's right there. And then the desk will flip up instead of down. So it has to be like this. That's down. This is up. Like that. Show it out. So it's got to be right here. What's up? Got it. All right. Always away. Remember these from these were the studs that were used to anchor the bottom portion. So now what I'm going to use is to repurpose them, and I'm going to line this up. I need to sit down. I can do this without myself, actually. do is I'm gonna line this up to where I want it, and yeah, this one's gonna be right there. So I'm measuring where these open and close, where the clearance is, because that's closed right there. That's closed. So then when it opens and it pops up like that, it's gonna come up like this. And it has to have enough clearance to fit right there. Okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this thing to the right size that I want it, so that way it's somewhat even. Right here. Cut this part off. Cut that part off. Close enough. So we got that to the right size, or at least close to it. Yeah, just perfect. Right on. I was right. All right, cool. All right, so that's the right size, and this is the right area. So this is in the right wheelhouse. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is that now that I have that, what I can do is I can hold this in place. Actually, you know what? I'm a fucking genius! That's what I have these for. So like this, I know where it is. I know where it's going to be. So now what I'm going to do is use my wood clamp here, because I'm a fucking genius. Hold that in place. Ha! Look at that shit. Ingenuity, y'all. So that holds that in place, so I know where that fucking, that's backwards. No, it's not. Yeah, that's right. Duh. Stupid. So, I got that. I'll hold this in place. So now, what I can do is, oh, hold on, I gotta make sure my math is right here. So this is gonna rotate or function up like that. So there shouldn't be a gap problem. There should not be a gap problem here. It should be the same distance. So it should work. This should work. I'm gonna test it, but I'm just going off my gut here. Going off my gut here. It's usually right. Okay, there we go. So that should be right. Now, let me do this. So that's up. That's the up position. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these, that's down. This is up. So now I'm going to take this stud that I saved from earlier. I'm going to cut it to the length that I need of the distance that's here, and then it'll be just the right size to fit in that gap. So that way, I don't know. I'm talking even ways I don't understand sometimes. Like, it just worked out. It just worked out. So we'll see. It worked out, or at least I hope so. So let me cut this real quick, and then we'll see. We'll see if it worked. math is right, not always is, this should fit right in there. And that will cause the anchor to fit, and it should just, hopefully it has enough clearance to move, I hope. I'm trusting my gut here, but let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. In theory, it should work, but you know, there. Hole. In there. You should be able to put a screw right in there, and it should hold it. Should. Should. Then I have to think how I'm going to attach it to this bracket. I have brackets. I have tiny brackets, don't I? So. All ingenuity, guys. I'm doing this on the fly, so bear with me, please. Dealing with what I have. I don't have any money. Made a bracket. My own bracket. Didn't have to go buy one. I made one. I had fucking repurposed materials. Old fucking shit lying around my old garage, just as my father-in-law's. We had it lying around. I was like, help me out, Dad. Help me figure this out. Help me figure out the angles. Look at that. I did. On my own. Anything's possible with God, y'all. Anything. I'm proving that to you right now. I'm doing all this on the fly. All of this is on the fly. I'm doing this out of just ideas that are just popping in my head. Okay? And this is what I do in my life. Getting it done. And I'm having fun doing it. This is awesome. It's discovery for me, discovery for you too. And how people build shit. If this moves, no, that can't go there. No, I can't, because if it moves, then the bracket will block it. So let's just see what I got here with this so far. See what happens with this before I continue. So that's attached to this, but it's not attached to the desk yet. So I need to attach it to the desk, and I can attach it with one of these. That's what this is for. I have two of those, I think. So let's get this one. See, controlled chaos. I've got things pretty much everywhere. Good. Just because I have the feeling this is about to die, I'm going to plug it in. You guys can see it from a different angle. Whoops. I saw that. There we go. You guys plugged in? Yeah, you are. Cool. I was at 34%. Good thing I checked it. Haha. So, there we go. Now we just gonna make some adjustments here. Hold on. To make it so that way I can access my plug. Actually, you know what? I can make that real easy.
Hey,
Yo!
you gotta try this.
What?
This ice cream.
I already did.
No. I just opened this.
Oh.
This is the cookie butter.
Oh, the cookie butter? That's amazing. Wow. Look at that. Look.
Doesn't it taste like Teddy Graham?
Yes. It does.
I can't tell if the floor is slanted or if the But this is just a little slanted because like the wheels are off or something.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are the wheels funky?
I repurposed everything,
Yeah, I
hon.
know. I was just asking if the wheels are funky or if it was my eyes.
No, it's funky, for a reason. No, thank you. Would you like to see what I've done? Son of a bitch. Please do not be like this right now. That'd be great. It'd be fantastic if you could just like not be like this right now.